Free audio post-production by alphonic.com.
So scared.
I'm nervous. I'm actually nervous. We're nervous. Can you tell?
Okay.
Okay. Do you want a pillow?
No, I'm
Are you thinking? All I do is think. Right.
Okay.
Okay.
So.
Oh my gosh. So welcome to the.
Okay, this is like the first episode.
Sorry. Hi.
Hello, guys. Welcome to. Oh my God, what's this called? In the Sheets.
Why didn't we call this in the
That's
streets?
actually such a good.
No, because we're not in the streets. We're in the
No,
sheets.
we're in the sheets.
It's not about the
We're
men.
not outside.
We're not outside.
We're inside, very cozy, actually. Thank you.
Exactly.
Okay. Guys, as you can see, we're so nervous.
Like, it's actually insane.
And I don't know why I'm nervous, because it's not like I don't do this
all the time.
all the time.
You're listening to
In the Sheets. Two black women,
One Bed,
no protection. From foreplay to fuck ups,
Love, Lust, and everything in between.
come with us. In the Sheets.
Hi, guys. And welcome to In the Sheets podcast. I hope you liked the intro that we just did for you.
That we definitely just did.
We just did it. It's so amazing.
It's so good.
So let's start with who we are first.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
Oh, I'm Andrea. Sorry, I was getting real into the intro.
So my name's Ewa. Hi. I train as an actor, but I'm also a director. I'm also a director right now. A facilitator and a maker and creator of things.
I am a producer and a gamer.
Hi, Grandma.
And a creative entrepreneur.
Yes.
Of all kinds.
And I love that.
So you are now watching us do this amazing thing that, to be fair, we kind of had a random conversation about it. I don't even know how we were talking about something.
So I posted on my Instagram because I had this whole thing being like, we should talk about we need to talk about sex more. We need to talk about sex. That's the truth. I said,
Yes.
We need to talk about sex more. Because I was like, why don't this thing that actually defines our lives, it defines the music that we listen to, the TV show. It's like a constant everything, right?
Everything.
Sex defines everything, but we just don't have conversations about it. And I thought that was really weird. And it feels like there's so many things in place that stop us from having those conversations. And then we got talking about that. And you felt the same way, which is really cool.
And then I was just like, it's true. And also, because it was specifically Ewa, because we've been friends for
years now.
7 years.
7 years? 7 years? I think, 7 years.
That I was like, if I was to talk about sex with a person, it would be her.
100%.
Because I just feel comfortable. It's like something that we always end up speaking about at some point.
Yes, so true.
As well as talking about people and things like that. We always end up talking about sex anyway.
Yeah.
And then we were just like, fuck it, let's make a podcast. And then here we are.
I was literally not in the country when we were having this conversation. And now somehow we found ourselves in this thing.
And it's so fun and we're excited and we hope you guys enjoy it because it's going to be raw and nasty and just
raw and nasty is it.
And also hopefully you learn something.
Yeah, for real. I'm a real believer that in life pleasure should be like a birthright. It shouldn't be something that's optional, maybe that's obviously unless you're asexual or just sex isn't what you do, it's fine. We're not here to berate anybody for how they live their lives, but everybody is deserving of pleasure.
100%.
But we are literally in a world where that conversation around pleasure is actively almost disregarded culturally in society. It's seen as taboo, and it means that we never have those conversations, and then it means that we have a massive pleasure gap, and the people that are suffering from that the most suffering from that the most is women, particularly black women. We are not having the pleasure we deserve to have. So that's part of the reason why I feel like we started doing this thing.
And we're doing this thing. And and also get involved. We don't want to just talk to ourselves. No. We want to talk to you guys. Yeah. So when we put a question out or when we, get talking in the comments, share with your friends, make this be the conversation starter.
Yes.
With different people. And if you want to subtweet, subdirect your babes, use the video to do that.
Honestly, use the video, use the content.
Yeah. So let's get into the first segment of the show.
Yes.
Which is
Word of the Week.
Word of the Week. Word of the week. We should have a jingle for that.
We will.
No, we should sing one right now. I think that was excellent. I think that was really good.
That was the most ridiculous thing I think I've ever heard.
The harmony.
It was so good.
It
was actually so good.
I agree.
I actually respect it.
I agree. And if you don't like it, you're not.
Then you're off.
Get off the page.
If it walks like an up, talks like an up, then it must be.
I know.
As J Hus has told us.
Wow, yeah. What words? I love a bit of J Hus, you know. He could. Anyway.
No, because you know how he keeps calling himself ugly, yeah? I'm like,
it's a tactic. It's a tactic.
I feel like you don't really understand the sex appeal that he gives. He gives us sex
so
appeal.
Much sex, like down, dirty. He could get it. He's a sexy man. He got a little bit of.
He's a very, very sexy man.
I agree. I don't know the ugly thing. I don't get it. Like I actually hope he doesn't believe that, but I don't think he does. Like,
no,
you have a child.
It must be a tactic. And also, his baby, the mother of his child, is gorgeous.
Beautiful.
As well.
She's beautiful. That's what I mean. Like I don't understand where that's coming from.
I think maybe people called him ugly, like growing up.
Really?
Yeah.
And then it became like a thing.
And then he just made it his brand.
Wow. But no, par for the brand though. Yeah. Turn the insult into your money.
Your brand. Into your brand. And into your bag.
Okay, word of the week
is vulva. I'm going to start with the definition.
Yes.
Of the word vulva.
Vulva.
The vulva is the area on the outside of your genitals, which includes the clitoris and the labia. Okay. So it's the outside of your genitals, female bio genitals, which includes the clitoris and the labia.
You know what's really interesting? Like, I feel like I never actually learned about the vulva. Like, I don't think I actually... Do you know in school, in sex education, when you're learning about the different body parts, like, I don't actually remember learning about the vulva. Like, I remember talking about vaginas, talking about penises, and being told not to have sex.
I remember there was a Jamaican lady,
of course,
and she said to me, "You must have a ring and a paper if you want to have sex, and if you do it, then you're a slut." I said, "Wow, that's crazy."
She said, "You need to have sex. You need to have a ring. A
ring. You have to have a ring and paper, and if you don't, then you're a slut."
Auntie, I don't know about that.
I said, "Wow, Auntie, that's
I'm not
crazy."
sure about that.
But she was scary, so
that sounds a bit.
If anybody went to primary school in Northwest London and you know what primary school I went to, you know which woman I'm talking about, what nurse I'm talking about, you know why she's scary. Yeah. To tell that to kids, like this is primary school we're talking about. We're talking about like me being 9-10 years old, and this is what we're learning. And then we're not even learning about the vulva. And it's not fair. Like,
it's not fair.
I just feel like I feel like sex education in schools, and I don't know what it's like now because I don't have kids and I'm not really in tune with like what sex ed looks like in schools now. I feel like sex education should be about pleasure and should be about learning about the body.
Yeah, your body.
Yes, and also just like the spirituality around it and like your body, your energy, your, you know, empowerment in that sense. Instead of making people feel bad for having sex. And also, like, you don't know what children have gone through.
That's the other thing. You actually don't know, like, if the young person you're speaking to has had some type of sexual trauma.
Exactly.
You don't know that.
Then you're also making them feel bad about it.
Their own trauma.
Crazy,
that they can't even speak about with their parents. People around them. Auntie, I don't judge you, you know.
You're doing your job. Like, you're doing your job and you came from a specific time and a specific culture and like that kind of stuff. I understand you, Auntie. However, let's all be very guided and nice to our babies.
Yeah, please. I completely agree. And you know what the interesting thing I find about the vulva? I mean, we'll talk about this another day. I've had a real journey when it comes to like self-pleasure. Why are you laughing at me?
I know. I said so you smiled at me and it was like, it made me giggle.
Okay, so I've had a real journey when it comes to self-pleasure. I remember I watched this Netflix documentary thing recently. Like last year, and it talked about how actually like most people assume the pleasure center or the nerves, the most nerves in the female body. Oh my god,
it was the show. It was that show, and it did different like topics on different. Yes. Oh, I can't remember what it's called, but yes, it has a different topics on different stuff. And yes, I remember the one about the the vagina.
Basically.
Yeah.
Yes. And like orgasms happen when your nerves around the area get super, super stimulated until like something happens. They all contract and then go an orgasm. But
pleasure.
I didn't realize that like basically penises and vaginas are the same thing.
Sorry.
Penises and vaginas, guys, are the same thing, but just inverted or whatever the opposite of inverted is.
Extroverted? Inverted, extroverted.
I don't know, extroverted.
Penis is very extroverted.
Oh, your penis is so extroverted.
Yeah.
Your penis is so extroverted. It's like, wow.
Oh my god, that's so funny. Yeah.
And like the extroverted penis and the inverted vagina are the same thing. So like, you know how men have like, and you see it sometimes with people who have like both Y chromosomes and X chromosomes. I can't remember there's a name for it. But just like how the penis is basically a big clit.
Yeah.
And then so when it gets inverted, all those nerve endings that are along the entire shaft. Oh, that's a word. The shaft of the penis. For a vagina, all those nerve endings are there, but they're just behind. So it's like we just see the tip of our female penis. So there's loads of nerve endings behind that, and there's loads of nerve endings in the actual labia, because it basically like the way that from this show, the way that the clitoris works and the vagina works when it comes to stimulation is all those nerves are all the way behind and stretch right into your legs and into your thighs. And that, I don't know why, that really opened up my mind.
This is why, like, along with that self-pleasure stuff, it really does involve like a whole body experience,
100%.
like a whole stimulating every aspect of your body in order to pleasure yourself in every region, in every way,
and to get where you want to get to.
Get cozy. It's time for pillow talk.
Pillow talk. Oh, we should have a pillow. It's fine.
We should.
It's behind us because there's a gap in between my bed. It's a whole thing.
Yeah, so we don't want to like die.
No, or fall.
Put the pillow behind us, but the pillow's there.
Yeah, and we're in a bed, so
and it's basically the same thing.
Exactly.
So, guys, the topic of this pillow talk is going to be about female orgasms.
Okay, that's what we're talking about.
And just following on with what we were saying about orgasms, I was thinking about how your whole body has to be like engaged. I feel when I'm having an orgasm. My whole body has to be engaged in order for me to like proper get there.
Unless my entire, like my head, like my mental, the physical, the spiritual is like connected, I'm not gonna get there. I'm not even gonna really want to have sex. Like everything has to be stimulated. My head has to be in it. And I know listen, should I say this?
Guys, we should have a counter of how many times they should.
Clearly.
Shall I say this counter?
Shall I say this counter? Yeah. I don't know. But I don't know. I just feel like when I've had sex before, I've had very disengaged sex before. And there was a time in my life when that was what was happening. We'll talk about it, trauma, all of that shit. But I feel as if like when that was happening, it was because my brain literally wasn't in it. I was so fucking disassociated because my entire body wasn't, because I know for men, and obviously this is for everybody, but particularly for men, the way that your penises operate, like anything can get you
It's
there.
very simple.
It's very simple.
It seems like a very simple thing.
A plus B equals cum. Like
literally see. I have to be locked in. I have to be locked in mentally. Yeah. That's why I feel like a good part of, when I think about the people who have like brought me to have an orgasm, they were all people that I actually enjoy, like I like as people as well. Wow, like I like them as a person. Like I'm really locked in with them. I'm really engaged with them. Me and them are like this. Yeah. And I feel like if I don't have that kind of connection with them, then I'm not going to be able to reach that climax. Like I have to focus. Like I've got a focus face. Because that's when you've actually got me there. When I'm quiet,
when I'm quiet, I'm the same. I have to focus.
My eyes might be closed. Sometimes it's open and I'm just staring. am focused and I'm locked in and I'm silent and I'm staring, right?
Yes.
That is the moment that I start feeling my legs shake.
Yes.
I start feeling my arms shake.
Yeah.
I can't, like, I start breathing. When I've done it by myself.
Yes.
because again, like, men have been able to like get me there, and that's great, and like I've loved those times. But when I'm by myself is when I can actually explore and try it. So the first time I actually did it, that was by myself, and I was literally laying there doing my thing, and then I could just, and then I was like, oh yeah, no, breathe, and it was like a deep breath. Like, it wasn't usually like when I'm about to nut, it's like all up here.
Yeah, but
and
it was all like,
no, just breathe.
push it down.
Push it down.
Wow.
And
Wow.
when I tell you,
this is the tip. I'm learning. See, we're all learning here. I'm gonna learn that.
I mean, try.
I am, because I feel like so for ages I could only ever men barely ever made me. No, women, yes, but men barely. But when I was by myself, I could only ever make myself come when I was using like a vibrator. So for ages, that's all I could do. Like, literally, for years, Andrea. I've got such a weird sexual journey. It's really interesting. But for years, that's all I could do. Only within the last year and a half have I been able to make myself come using my fingers and no external, like, mechanical stimulation.
But why do you think that is? Like, what is it that, like...
Do you know what it is?
That changed. What changed?
So I tell you something. So when I was younger, I would feel a lot of like tension and like fear around sex and my sexuality.
Okay,
so like I would only ever like do it secretly, and then I can't remember why or how I got my first vibrator, but I did, and it was always this hush thing. So I think I somehow like mentally attached like sex, orgasm, pleasure to like from that, and it's only with this tool. Yeah, it's never with your actual hands. Like my hands, it didn't make sense. And then in the last year and a half, I don't know, I've really been growing in my knowledge of myself. I was in a really sexually positive relationship, and we were both quite like free and whatever. So it kind of inspired me to want to understand myself more. And I don't even know why I started doing it. But one time I was just like, let me revisit this thing and see if it actually worked. Because it's not like I didn't try when I was younger, but it was always through the lens of like porn, and none of it was like actual. Yeah, like real life you. What does my body want? Yeah. Right? Yeah, so I kind of was just started to explore, and I managed to find like what works for me. And I'm still on that journey of like understanding like, how does my clitoris work? What are my pleasure zones? What do I like when I'm having those like intimate sessions with myself? But I think that's why it happened. But honestly, the first time I was like, it was just me and my hands. It took me fucking ages, Andrea. Ages. I am probably like one of the most difficult people. It took me ages. But then it started to happen, and I said, oh my God. Oh my God. It's happening. It's happening. Breathe over. Stay still. Focus. You don't even understand. I was like, breathe. Focus. I need to look in. This is happening. And then it happened. And now I find it really like quite easy actually to do it. But so I can now start looking at different ways and different things. Yeah. Different positions. Let's not talk about that.
So one thing about me is I like to practice my pleasure zones.
Yes.
By myself. Yes. So that when I'm with a sexual partner, I am able to kind of communicate what I need in that moment. Yes. Or like maybe something else. So it's like I really like. It's like I do the orgasm by myself, and that's great. But then once I add that other person to it, I then have that whole other human to share the orgasm with.
Yes. More and more when it comes to like sex and pleasure, so much of I feel like what I've seen online, and even sometimes when I've had conversations with my friends when I was younger, was about no, the man has to do this or the woman has to do, depending on what your what you like. Yeah. They have to do X, Y, and Z. But I actually think it's about like knowing your body, understanding your body, understanding what gets you there, understanding what you like, and being able to like tell somebody else, this is what I need to get there. 100%. And I just think that kind of like, I think that's like sexual literacy. That sexual literacy is not something that we necessarily have in this society because we rarely talk about it. So if you don't talk about sex, you don't practice it by yourself, you don't do anything of that.
Or if people do practice it by themselves, they're not open about it. And there's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with it.
There's actually nothing wrong with practicing your sexual pleasures and what makes you get there, or what you enjoy or what you like, and then also communicating that with the person you're sleeping with.
Yes.
Because I'm sure majority of the time people want to pleasure a person and a person wants to pleasure you. But yeah, last question on this topic.
Mm-hmm.
When was the last time you had an orgasm?
I think it was definitely like a self-pleasure orgasm. I think that was the last time that I had an orgasm. Now, if you ask me the last time I had sex, the answer would be different. However, no, and I have to say though, is that too much? I don't know. I don't know. You know what I'll say? If we edit it out, we edit it out. But I think despite the last orgasm I had not being connected to the last time I had sex, I definitely, because I think there are also different tiers of orgasm. Like I feel like I can come and not orgasm. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? And I think the last time I had sex, I definitely came. I don't think it was like a euphoric, oh my God, orgasm, but like my body did not feel like mine. And I had, not like in a bad way, not like in a disconnected way. Like I definitely had like an experience. I was like, whoa, where are we going here? And it really like made my whole body, I felt so interconnected with all the different parts of myself. It was great.
And I think that's it. You had said it earlier, but sometimes you actually don't need to orgasm in order to enjoy sex.
No.
Like sometimes you could actually just come. Like I don't know how to describe it.
But you know what I mean?
I'm extra wet. Like I wasn't this wet before.
And if I'm just at the beginning, I'm not that
wet.
Yeah,
exactly. So it's like I've enjoyed this. Clearly my body's enjoyed this. Clearly I'm locked in.
Yeah.
But I haven't like had that massive orgasm, and that's also fine.
Exactly.
Yeah, so that's also fine.
But when was the last time that you had an orgasm, Andrea? Tell the public, they want to know.
Yesterday. It was yesterday. Okay. It was
with a person.
It was yesterday. It was by myself.
Love that.
And yeah, it was just I was home by myself. Oh, it was such a nice day actually.
So it was a really nice day.
So one thing I've been trying to do is like really romanticize my sexual self pleasure time.
I love that.
So what I had done is I went out to the shops and shopped. Came back. I did a face mask. I did a pedicure. I washed my hair. Like it was a very self-care day. Yes. And I said, do you know what? Actually, I think I deserve an orgasm.
I think I deserve.
So I made myself roast duck and fried rice.
Wow! I should romance myself.
I romanced myself. So I made myself dinner. I sat down. And then I ate my dinner. Had my glass of wine, and then I just kind of went into my bedroom and just gave myself an orgasm, and I really enjoyed it. And it's like I felt really pretty, like I felt really gorgeous. Like I was looking at myself, I was like, God, she's so hot.
Yes,
do this for her.
Yes.
So yeah, that was really fun. And then I bought myself ice cream afterwards.
That's so cute,
and it was just so good. It was just a really good time.
Day. I love the fact that you're romanticizing that time. Like I think that's actually so important. Yeah, that's something I've even been trying to do myself. Like not romanticize the time, but like love the fact that like touching myself is turning me on. I feel like that's such a big part of. I don't know.
It's something that I didn't always used to do. Yeah. Like again, like you, it was always something very secretive and very like me, whatever. But now I'm just like, no, actually, let me make this a thing. Let me light some incense. Let me light a candle. Let me like, make this like a full thing for myself. Yeah. And that's not to say that that's any better than like doing it with someone else. But it's like, I just feel like I'm dating myself in that sense.
I was literally just about to say that. It's basically it's not even basically, it is self-love. Yeah. It is self-pleasure. Yeah. Is an extension of self-love.
The group chat.
Now we're heading into a section we like to call the group chat. That is where we ask you a question or a scenario and we take your answers and we talk about them. And just for anybody out there that is worried about like saying stuff because they don't know. If it's gonna be like seen or if we'll know who you are. We have no idea.
It's all anonymous.
And
that's why we use NGL.
NGL specifically. It's meant to be like an asking. What?
It's like Ask
Ask
FM.
FM, if you remember that.
Yeah. So it's like Ask FM just without the Ask and the FM, but it's just NGL instead.
That's great. That was a really great description. I really understand it now.
Yeah.
So yeah, give us your best tips and checkers to help your partner reach the big O. And this is what you do here in your infinite wisdom. This is what you people have said. We have no idea the gender, but sexuality, none of that. Just things. The first response is, who are you trying to get with?
Wow.
That's aggressive. Thank you. That was so useful. You're asking questions. No.
That's aggressive.
The second question, please set me up with your friend. Guys, this is not what the platform is for.
Which friend?
You can't even describe.
You didn't even say.
You can't even give us a recommendation.
Oh my God. You couldn't even say which one of the two we're talking about.
All he said.
Or even if it's another friend. Like who?
Please,
guys.
Please specific.
Can you please specify? If you would like a request.
Do you know what I mean?
Can you please specify?
If you want to shoot your shot, shoot it properly. Okay.
Shoot it directly.
Okay, and now we get into the first one. This is one of my favorite ones. It said, what stacks and incidents focus on the button?
Wait a minute.
It's a man, but it might be a woman.
Well, it's a black hand.
It's a black hand. It's a black person. We know that.
Black.
But focus on the button. It's good advice. No? Yes. Focus on the...
Yeah. No. But then some people have very sensitive buttons.
I think I'm one of those people. I think you can't. Don't give me carpet burn. Please relax yourself. Like, you need to do it gingerly. And also, if you have a small button, you have to really like be intentional.
Yeah. Be specific with that button.
Yeah.
Don't just start pressing and shaky.
Yeah, please. It's too much. But also 10/10 for your wordplay. I really enjoyed it. Listen to her body. Listening to he, she, their body is really like part and parcel of it. You just gotta like take them in.
I love.
Where did you go?
One thing about me is I love to watch how somebody plays with themselves.
Yes.
In order for me to learn and like listen.
Yes. Show me how you like to be touched.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's warm in here.
Oh my God, guys, it's getting hot.
It's getting hot. Okay. In my very recent experience, my sexual partner got aroused watching me arouse myself. We were just talking about that. I also make noises that would make anyone feel like the man. And then there's this emoji. It's literally what you were just saying though. Like, yeah, play with yourself. Let me watch.
I genuinely feel like watching someone play with themselves, you actually learn like how they get themselves there.
100%.
Do you know what I mean? Like there's a certain technique with not every penis is the same, not every vagina is the same. So it's just nice to be able to watch them be like, oh, okay, so you like that. That's how you get there.
Yes.
Okay, fine.
So let me emulate.
Let me do that for you.
Yes. And also I think sound is a really exciting it's not really spoken about in terms of like as a tool for pleasure, but wow.
Moan?
Listen, and I know I do that. I will be in your ear.
I'm not gonna lie. A man's moan?
I don't know why it makes me feral. Feral is insane. I just want to jump your bones. Like, actually, someone said, ooh. It's all about the clit and how the girl likes it stimulated. Whether you suck it, lick it, flick it, it's all about her pleasure. And then it's got the squirt emoji. Then you joke her with the good cocky. Which jammer? It's one of your friends. Listen, Andrea, I know it's one of your friends.
If this is your answer, please message me. I won't judge. I just want to laugh.
Joke her with the good cocky is crazy.
The good cocky is insane.
It's crazy.
Joke her with the good cocky is absolutely diabolical.
They said it's about the clit. Do you know this is a
and how the girl likes it stimulated. And how the girl likes it stimulated. Yes, very specific.
Very specific. It's not because some girls might not like it when you flick it. They might find that really painful. So you gotta like pay attention Just like that person said, you got to listen to her body. This one says, use her body like an instrument. Wow. Use her body like an instrument. Listen to the sound she gives. Tune your fingers or other body parts to find her correct note so y'all can make beautiful music. That is a great fucking answer.
That's a very, very poetic.
Very poetic. Use her body like an instrument. No, oh my God, use her body like an instrumental. This is a producer.
Listen to the sounds she gives.
Tune your fingers or other body parts to find her correct note
so y'all can make beautiful music.
Damn. Reveal yourself.
Big message. Not for me though, but
I'm trying to test something out.
Just asking for a friend.
Yeah, send them messages on the page. We're curious. That was a great answer. I love that. But see, I love how the common denominator here is about listening. I know a lot of them have been framed like it's about her, but like focus on your partner.
Yeah.
What are they telling you? They're giving you like tips and techers just by how they're responding to what you're doing. Tune into that.
Tune into that instrumental, dog.
I fucking love it. So the next one says, listening to your partner and understanding that for some women, particularly demisexuals, it's about how you conduct yourself during the day, not just how you use your finger.
Okay. So it's like a full experience.
Like it's the whole person. That's so interesting. I would love to because I'm not a demisexual. I don't think I am anyway.
Because for people that don't know what a demisexual is, that's somebody who is attracted to like in intellect, like the way that somebody is intellectual, I think.
Yeah, it's like who the person is.
Yeah, the conversations and like their mind and less about like
the physical or...
Which I'm not gonna lie, I find that very attractive. Same. I feel like if a man knows what he's talking about, first of all, or a woman, but if somebody knows what they're talking about and they are very eloquent, like they're intelligent in their own way, they're creative, they're artsy, like as a person, I'm like, ooh, that's really hot to me.
It's really attractive.
So I kind of get it.
Yeah, but I love it that it's about how you conduct. That's so specific. Like conduct yourself during the day. Isn't that like? It's about, I don't know, like how the real you comes out.
Yeah.
In the actions that you make.
And then also like throughout the day, it's like the dating thing. It's like dating yourself through the day. And like
whoever sent that in, thank you. I like opened up our world. Then we've got I want to know your crush. Thank you. I actually think this is all the same person, you know. That's
I want to know your crush.
Inappropriate messages.
Listen.
Okay, maybe there's a follow-up. I start off with a hand job from behind him before head. Wait. I start off with a hand job. I think the listeners part of it. The person said, listen. I start off with a hand job from behind him before head. Ticking down. Wait. I'm just trying to explain.
From behind him.
So wait. A hand job from behind him. No, it must be from behind. It must be.
Hold on.
Wow.
If you're standing here, hand job from behind.
Wait, all your knelt down and it's from behind.
It's from behind.
Because the balls, the scrotum, the balls, the things that the men are super, super sensitive. And there's actually
if you are doing that.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure, remember that thing I said about like penises and vaginas are basically the same thing. Yeah. There's like a really sensitive part behind the ball. Yeah, the little tinker tongue.
So just before the booty hole.
Just before the booty hole. So it must be all, wow, that's techers. That's actually techers. I'm gonna try that. They said, listen. They need to take time bomb.
They said, listen.
You need to hear this. Taking time bomb. That's great. I'm gonna try that. Thank you for your tips.
Thank you for that techer.
Really good.
All of the techers, please, because I need them.
Right?
You seem to know what you're talking about.
What you're talking about. I mean, and I'm intrigued.
Crazy.
So we got a handful.
We got really good answers.
Some great answers there.
And so it's basically like overall, it's just listening to
your body,
your partner's body.
My favorite one was definitely play her like an instrument. Oof. To finish off this episode, I know, so sad, like it's coming to an end, episode 1, oh my god. But to finish, we're gonna play a game, yeah? So we call this game Name that penis. It is a diagram of a penis.
Yeah.
But like the anatomy of a penis, the inside bits of said penis. And we have to attempt to label it or say the different names.
Let's give ourselves 5 minutes.
Yeah. I'm going to put the timer on so we can see it.
Timer on.
Timer on. Put the timer on. Timer on. Put the timer on. Sorry. I don't know why I did that.
Oh, not you having London and Lagos. That's so cute.
I know.
No, I actually have Dominica and Sierra Leone. Yeah. And Thailand from my friends in Thailand. Love you, miss you.
Hi, friends.
Shout out.
Shout out. Okay. This is
the ball sack.
Yeah, I think it's called the scrotum.
Okay,
but
so we're saying E is the scrotum.
E is the scrotum.
D, is this the urethra?
Oh.
But you know, like the male version of the urethra.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
So the urethra is where the P comes.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't know what the male version of the urethra is.
I'm just going to call it the urethra for now, because that's how I know it.
The male urethra. So is this the urethra?
That's the urethra. That's the P.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
But I thought this was the... Oh, no, that's cum.
Yeah, so this is because this is where the balls are.
Oh, yes. Yeah, so this
is where the balls are, and this is where it comes, and this is where they come.
Yes,
out from.
So that is the urethra.
So then this is the urethra. I think that's their pee hole, their waist hole.
Okay, and then C.
Oh no, maybe yeah.
No, I think you're right. Oh no! Or is this the actual like shaft?
Yeah, is that the thing that
I think it might be. Yes, because it looks like it's muscle.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think D is the
shaft. Is that what it's called?
Sis, I actually really don't know. The nerve muscle of the penis. The clitoris of the penis. Okay, I think so. D, we're saying D is the clitoris of the penis.
That's why when you're doing that,
that's what you must be stimulating.
So C, I think, is the rectum, is the butthole, the anus.
You are so good at this because I promise you I have no idea where
I think that's the anus.
Okay, so that's the anus, but it's not O. But I guess it's so far back,
and it also doesn't go out though.
But here, let's just say it's the anus for now because I can't think of anything else. Or is that where? No. I think you're right. That must be some kind of anal gland thing.
Yeah.
Because I think B is where it's basically like the ovaries of the penis. So I think that's where the sperm is kept.
Lives. Sperm home.
The sperm home.
So B is the sperm home.
The male ovary.
Yeah.
Oh, what's the name for that? Okay. And then
A is the fallopian tube
of the penis.
Of the
male version of the fallopian tube.
Is that not also called the fallopian tube?
Is it called the fallopian tube?
Probably not.
No, I think you might be right. I have no idea. I literally have no idea.
Fallopian tube. I don't know what that is.
Should we do a recap?
Okay. So A. A is
the
fallopian tube,
yes.
Which we're gonna come back to and work out what that is.
Whatever that is.
B is the ovary of the
penis. Yes,
the home of the sperm.
Yes. D.
But isn't the sperm in the balls?
Oh yeah. So what's that? What is that? C? No, B. Oh no.
I have no idea what that is.
But what?
Wait, does the sperm actually come from the balls?
Oh my God. I actually don't know. I don't know if, is it held there? And then
released?
Because it all looks like one thing. Yeah, is it like, that's why. Sure, let's just say it's the sperm hole.
Yeah, so it's the sperm home. The D is the shaft or the muscle or the nerve
that gets
the dick nerve.
The dick nerve. And then E is the balls.
And C is anus.
Anus, right.
I think.
Hold the line, caller. I'm going to now find the real answers.
We'll pop them up on the screen.
Yeah, so you can see it. It's all from the same website, so you know it's going to be real. But let's find out. Okay, so wow. Oh, okay. So E. Oh no, we were wrong. So the outside bit, if you can see, is the scrotum, but the inside bit is the testes.
Right.
I have no idea what the testes. Yeah. Oh, yes. It's one of the testes. I think testes is the singular.
So outside is the scrotum, inside is the
testicle.
Right.
Or the testes.
Right.
Testes. Yeah, you were right that this is the penis. D is the penis.
Okay, that's the actual penis.
That's the actual penis. Oh wow. C is the seminal vesicle.
Right.
I don't really know what it does. That's our timer. I don't really know what the seminal vesicle does, but that's what it's called. And then B is the prostate. Oh my God, it makes so much. B is the.
That's why they have to check it.
Because it's inside.
Guys, I'm so sorry. That's like, it's like getting your cervix checked.
Oh my God, it
but
is.
then that's why they go in the back. Because it's easier to get in that way.
I mean, you can't. There's too much stuff.
Yeah,
to get
that's
into the
too
front.
crazy.
And it's a really small hole, like to enter.
That's too crazy.
Wow, that's amazing. It's really.
So that's actually what the penis is. I didn't know that was the penis.
Yeah, the actual thing. That's the muscle.
Man,
that's crazy.
And it is a urethra.
And you were right. The A.
Oh no, it's not.
Oh no, A is the vas deferens.
No idea what that is.
No, I don't know what the vas deferens is, but yeah, but you're right that this is the urethra,
and it's still called a urethra.
Yeah, the bit that the pee comes out of is the urethra, but this is like connected to the prostate and the seminal vesicle. Oh, the seminal vesicle is connected to the bladder.
We're gonna end this
episode. Thank you so much for joining and listening to our madness. The next episode will be out soon.
So tune in. Comment, like, share with your friends, subscribe, save us on Spotify, please leave us a review.
All of that stuff, like connect with us and let us know what you thought. Like we want to know. And if there are subjects you want us to cover, tell us. You can tell us via NGL, Instagram, TikTok. You can even email us if you really, really want to. Like if that's your preferred mode of communication, you can. Thank you so much.
You're so cute.
Oh my God, I'm so proud of us.
Free audio post-production by alphonic.com.